Only pens on the table. Pens only on the table. Only pens on the table. Write your name, number, start the time. Stand up. And only read the question twice, so make sure you'll be able to get the answers. Number 1. Wrong spelling is wrong. Number 1. Just identify what is it, okay? Number 1. To imagine a particular situation. To imagine a particular situation. Number 2. To make someone feel certain that something is true. To make someone feel certain that something is true. Three, to admit or accept something is true or that a situation exists. To admit or accept something is true or that a situation exists. Four, to think about something carefully. To think about something carefully. 5, to guess about a possible causes or effect of something. To guess about the possible causes and effects of something. 6, to describe something correctly or thoroughly. To describe something correctly or thoroughly. 7, to disagree with something, especially by saying that the opposite is true. To disagree with something, especially by saying that the opposite is true. 8, to believe that something is true, although you do not have the defined proof. To believe that something is true, although you do not have definite proof. 9, spell the word misconception. Misconception. 10, spell the word assumption. 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 Number 11. Spell the word undeniable. Undeniable. Spell the word misconceive. Misconceive. 13. Spell the word scarcity. 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 Fourteen. Spell the word evidence. 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 15. Alternatives. Alternatives. 'Next, spell the word consideration. Consideration. Next, quantity. Quantity. 18. Definitely. Definitely. 19. Necessity. Necessity. 20. Last number. Spell the word thoroughly. 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 Finish. Rate numbers 1 to 20. 1 to 20. So you know number? You need to number that. I told you to number 1 to 20. Let me check it for you. we need to work on your spelling as well. You need to understand what words are we using when else. Because it doesn't mean you are just answering and you don't know what the meanings are and how it is properly used. I will record your scores. Nine, 8, kind of 4. Linda, well done, 19. Lisa, 3. And Sandra, 3. That's why it is very important when we are having discussion, you need to listen thoroughly as much as possible. Except if I'll be telling you some keywords, you need to underline. Because for vocabulary, the easiest way to understand a vocabulary is through its keywords. You do not need to understand word by word. Because if you hear the words that I'll be saying, you would be able to answer the following by that. But since some of you are not doing your job or you're not doing your thing as a student, underlining keywords and whatsoever. Anyway, let's have a short lesson about speaking. Could you get your copy, the second one that I gave you? For speaking, everyone, today we'll be talking about speaking part 3. Always remember that speaking part 3, you need to give an example, okay? And its structure. Before we'll start, I clear out infinite growth of material consumption in a finite world impossibility. Now, read the code of that and what does it mean? How far do you agree with this view? Infinite growth of material consumption in a finite world is an impossibility. What do you mean by that code? Read it carefully. It's a code. What does it mean? Does anybody has an idea about this one? About the code? Actually, everyone, it means that the code suggests that people cannot keep using more and more resources because there is a limited quantity of them. Okay? Do we have limited resources of everything? Would you believe in that? Because I do believe in that. I do. Because what if people in the future stop planting trees? Would you think there are alternative ways on how to make papers and things that are made by woods and trees? So therefore, I do believe that we have limited quantity of these resources. What else? Would you disagree with this one? The people cannot keep using more and more resources because there is a limited quantity of them. Would you agree on this quote, Linda? Or disagree? Up to you. That people cannot keep using more and more resources because there is a limited quantity of them. Could you give me your thoughts about it? Just give me your thoughts.
I agree with this idea.
Could you tell me about it? Why do you think that people cannot keep using more and more resources? Because we have limited quantity of them only. Could you state an example for that if you do not agree with the statement or with the quote? It's fine. Who else? The people cannot keep using more and more resources because there is a limited quantity of them. Do you have any thoughts about this, Gary? Just think of an example, everyone. Do you think all the things that surround us are actually limited? When we say limited, we can use it forever. And I have given you an example earlier. What if in the future people will stop planting trees? Would you think that there will be products coming from trees? Like, what are the main products by trees? These are papers, so many, right? So therefore, people need to invest of something, or they need to do something about this one because we have limited sources only. Alright, we'll be discussing more of these on Sunday. Let's wait for a minute. That ends our lesson.